No más.
Cántale, Laura.
No más.
Ay.
Laura.
Buena suerte, corazón, por si no te vuelvo a ver.
You know, I reconnected with one of her ex-husbands of Laura.
How so?
On social media, I saw a post, and it was Randy Caballero, and he was with Excelencia, the first album.
Okay.
He was one of the first, the original members.
Yes.
And he had a lot to do with with the success of Ni por mil puñados de oro. And so I reached out to him, man, because he commented or something, and I commented back, and I reached out to him, and we're going to bring him to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo.
He's working in studios, in a studio in Austin. And he told me he was in California, Montana, so he'd been traveling around. But the dude is, I mean, a pretty amazing talent, and he'll be here.
You know that song by Excelencia, back in the day when it first came out, and you know, I'm just like, whatever, Metallica, Ride the Lightning. But I heard that song, and I was like, man, that's a freaking awesome song.
Yeah.
And I never get tired of hearing it.
And it's an old song that they just redid with their own style, but it was like a little super group. You remember that band, Monique? Sarah?
What, Excelencia?
Yeah.
I still sing their songs. They're
yeah?
They're on my set, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Se me destroza el corazón en mil pedazos.
Hoy no más.
Hey, I even jammed to Linda V and the Boys and stuff from
Man,
man.
I remember Linda V. I think I got a song here for her.
Her keyboardist was from Sam Benny.
Yeah, this one was probably my favorite.
Oh, yeah, El Ausente.
Yeah. I was playing this in the nightclubs back in the mid-'80s.
South Dallas or what?
No, Studio 4 in Harlingen.
Ah, ese no me acuerdo.
And they would
carry drive.
Every Sunday they would play Tejano. The Tejano bands would play, and they'd be there a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. El Ausente, Linda Villegas, and her dad was a conjunto pioneer, Chuy Villegas.
Wow. I didn't
And
know
his brother, or her brother, Jesse, JJ Villegas, he started as a little kid, baby JJ.
Wow.
And then he ended up performing guitar and playing with a lot of major bands. Ended up with Laura Canales being her music director.
Nice.
And then he split up with Laura Canales, and he said, you know what, I'm just going to start my own band with my sister. And he started Linda V and the Boys.
Oh, wow. That's
and
cool.
they recorded this song, and it was a big hit, right?
Yeah.
And who else did you mention? You mentioned somebody else, didn't you?
What? Well, I mean, I used to jam out to like Esmeralda and yeah.
Esmeralda. What?
Tu muñeca.
Yeah.
She sings that one.
That was like the 90s.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to her. Have you heard from her?
A ver, déjame hablarle.
Háblale. This one got a lot of airplay in the 90s.
I used to, because not a lot of people would hear this, right? So, like, when I would do fanfare, I would do these songs.
Sí.
Yeah, and, I mean, I grew up listening to them.
Yeah.
Dicen que soy tu muñeca, que ya no hago más que bailar al compás.
The big old smile on Sarah.
I know. Keep going, Sarah.
She's happy to be here, right?
I'm excited that we get to talk about music that not everybody like connects with at times.
You know what? We were just, before we started the show, ladies and gentlemen, we were going through some yacht rock songs, and not everybody knows the names of the artists to these yacht rock songs that have been popular forever.
Because it's not like a lot of mainstream, like, Eagles and Doobie Brothers. It's more like 2-hit wonders, maybe.
Let me tell you, when I met my wife, she didn't know a lick of yacht rock. And now
that's all I listen to.
That's all she would, and then she'd know the names of the artists. I mean, she catches on quick. And I was like, man, it's nice. And she once told me that If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have. What you said? Something about music?
Yeah, I said if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have like a great appreciation for so many different genres, like Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
and then Pantera, and then Ozzy, and then yacht rock stuff,
Marty Robbins.
But you know,
and then Peter, what's his name? Peter Frampton,
Yeah.
and all those. Yeah.
to me, every time I listen to music, it's part of the soundtrack of my life.
Right.
You know, there's like when me and my wife were riding the Harley in the Texas Hill Country, I'm listening to the Allman Brothers. I'm listening to Leonard Skinner. I'm listening to Willie Nelson. You know, you're getting the feel of the country.
Yeah.
And so it becomes the soundtrack of what we're doing.
I call it Texas Chainsaw Massacre music, but okay.
That was Hank Williams Sr.
Oh, okay.
When
Well,
we were lost up in the hills and it was dark and I had that old Hank Williams music and my wife was shitting bricks behind me.
I was.
And we're like, the roads were really curvy on the hills. We're trying to get to our cottage. And she goes, can you please turn off that Texas Chainsaw music off? You know, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre music. I was cracking up with that. But yeah.
Well, what song was it? I only know there's a tear in my beer.
Yeah, no, it was, I was listening.
Like the hills have eyes or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it was. It was pitch black outside.
Yeah, I can see that. Like an old record player.
Yeah.
We're in the Harley on the side. We're between Lakey and Camp Wood. And it was like 20 minutes of hill country, curvy, darkness, full moon,
Yes.
deer jumping out. And I'm riding like 20 miles an hour, dude.
No. We were driving like 5 to 10 miles per hour.
Was
you
I
could
put out?
not. You could not go faster than that on those.
And
on
I'd
those
look over
edges.
my shoulder. My wife's face was right here with her eyes this big, like, bien cagada.
I was super scared.
And then she was like, babe, it's so beautiful, the moon. And can you please take off that Texas Chainsaw Massacre music off?
I did say that.
She
I was
did
in
say
tears.
that. Dude, our life is a soundtrack, man. That's what it is, dude.
It is. It's true.
Yeah, man. So, but we got Sarah Monique here, ladies and gentlemen. She's got some music.
Me está matando la soledad. Te extraño tanto, amor. Y miro tu foto y quiero llorar, pues tú eras mi felicidad. Muy confundida estoy. Te pido por favor que tú vuelvas ya. Me están doliendo más estas lágrimas. Ven, jamás te pude olvidar. Dime si tú
Wow.
estás igual, sáname esta herida. Sin ti no sé cómo vivir.
That sounds great.
Ven, quiero que me vuelvas a amar. Dame otra oportunidad de ser tu amor, porque contigo quiero estar. Ven conmigo, no te volvería a fallar.
Sarah Monique is with us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate her coming by the studios. She had to take a quick drive down from Corpus Christi. What are you doing up in Corpus?
I'm actually working right now, so
You're on call?
I'm on call.
Oh, that's it. So, what? You're like a special detective or something, or
No te puedo decir.
no.
No.
Ace Ventura.
It's a bad detective. Raleigh knows every single quote in that movie, right?
Oh, Ace
I do.
Ventura?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like Coming to America, like
I know more of Coming to America. Yeah.
Home Alone.
Home Alone too.
También, bro.
Yeah.
I know of like what's it called with Mrs. Doubtfire. Esa sí, I know.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that one too. Yeah. I like
The
that
only
one.
one I know is Luke, I am your father. That's the only thing I know.
No, hombre.
My family
the
and
only
friends
quote.
don't like to watch movies with me because I say all the lines.
Yeah.
Say.
She's saying all the script while they're watching.
Right. Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's how I am with Porky's. I know all the lines.
Porkies. I saw that when I was in junior high, bro. It was rated R, bro.
I wasn't allowed to see it.
Yeah.
Well, the poster itself was so scandalous.
Yeah.
It was like,
Porquería.
whoa.
Yeah. I ain't missing this one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss this one.
I'm sneaking in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're not from Corpus. You're from here from
I'm
the
here,
956.
956.
Yeah.
De repente se me sale.
Sí. Pues es puro que PSJ, ¿verdad?
That's right.
Far San Juan Álamo.
Puro PSJ.
You were a raider?
That's right.
So that means you always carry a knife, right?
That's right.
To shank people.
And I'll do it for
cut you
free.
good.
No, I'm kidding.
But for a green card, I'll carve him up real nice. Yeah. Well,
My
congratulations.
little
You got an EP out. Tell me a little bit
Gracias.
about that EP you got.
Pues the EP just released not too long ago. It's basically just telling a story of things that I've gone through personally. Estaba un poquito encabronada in certain songs.
¿Por qué? What happened?
Pues
Uh-oh.
nomás, you know.
¿En la cuál estás encabronada?
En esta.
¿En esta? A ver.
This is
Bien encabronada en esta.
the Taylor Swift and her.
Pretty much.
No, pinches cacheteazos al pinche viejo chingado. Muy bien.
Ropa nueva que traes a tu lado. Que no la amas, no puedes negarlo. Es imposible borrar de tu piel todas las caricias que yo te hice ayer. Sé que ahora vas por el mundo inventando. Según el tiempo, el ayer ha borrado. No sé a quién quieres tú convencer, pues yo sé que nadie te lo ha de creer.
Cántale, Sarah.
Imposible olvidar el pasado. Sabes bien que me sigues amando.
Hey.
Mejor deja de andar y decir que por ella mueres, porque sé que no es así. Anda y deja el orgullo a un lado.
Throw it away.
Sabes bien que te sigo esperando.
Ay, juez.
Olvidemos lo que un día pasó y volvamos a estar juntos los dos.
So you're willing to forgive him? Okay,
Sí,
Sarah.
pues that's what the Bible teaches us.
¿Por qué será? I wonder what he has that she's willing to take him back.
Yeah, I wonder what. I wonder what Dr. T provided him.
Me que da unos besitos perfect. ¿no?
Le dio extra dosage de testosterone. Que se fue a Dr. T.
Yeah.
Puro pinche try-mix, carnal. Sústame one time.
We call him the pelvic thunder.
Yeah. Speaking of Dr. T's, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to call Dr. T so you can be a beast in bed. Uy, no más. 956-441-2188. Da thumbs up cuando entro, me firmo mi nombre, me checan la presión y le digo, mira, si la quiero bien fuerte. Y de ahí me subo
word.
en la weight ahí para que me chequen el peso. Y turn fat into energy, full of antioxidant, reduce appetite, amino blend, boost pre-workout pump. No me cállate bien pompeado, salgo de ahí. Papá, asústame one time. Takes care of your fatigue, decreased sex drive. That's what sucks, man. You got to improve it. You got to get it well. And you gotta be consistent in the mira como salgo de ahí, papá. Sústame one time. Listo para estar chingazo. Vámonos, Recho. Dr. T's primary care for men and women. Thank you for segueing us into that, Sarah. Órale. So you're from Far San Juan Álamo,
I'm from far.
but you went to what? North?
PSG North.
PSJ North. Yeah, because when Far was just by itself back in the early 80s,
Just the
It was
Bears.
just bears.
it was a powerhouse football
Yeah.
team.
wow.
And then they broke all the schools up and they all got, they got weaker, all the teams. But, it's still fun to be part of. How was it going to PSJ North? Were you a bad girl or a good girl?
No, hombre, I was good. I was friends
Sí.
with everybody. Las
sí.
cholas, las preps, todos.
So what would you consider yourself? Were you into music and stuff?
I was actually in band.
Uh-huh.
I never learned to read music, by the way, all by ear.
Well, how can you, isn't that what band is for, to learn how to read music?
Yeah, pero vivía cagando palos, so I didn't pay attention. So
You're illiterate.
Dude, I knew some people in band that were partiers, bro.
I didn't say anything
back
about
in the
party.
day.
Pero
You didn't party?
No, I was
No?
a good girl.
Sí.
No, es que mi dad me dijo, si te arrestan, no me hables, no te voy a sacar. So that was all it was, and I didn't do nothing.
What instrument did you play?
I played the clarinet.
Clarinet. Very good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was first chair a couple of times.
Sí.
Yeah.
¿Qué quiere decir eso? ¿Que eres la mera chingona ahí?
Era la
o qué?
mera, mera.
Yeah, until they kicked her out.
They actually did one time, pero it's okay. I made my way back.
El Chaz se avienta para el flute.
Ah, sí.
Yeah, chess.
El piccolo o el big one?
Rock setting up a joke here. I can see it coming 1,000 miles away.
Le gusta tocar el pito al chat. No te creas.
Yeah, okay.
There you go. There's the rock and roll James
Yeah.
setup of the day.
Oh, I thought I was no, one of these.
Oh my god.
Is this it? Oh, there it is. All right. I forgot the buttons, man. I got the. There we go. So Sarah Monique has her album out, and it's ready for you to stream on any platform. So make sure to go to your platforms and look for her brand new EP. What's it called again?
Then.
And Sarah Monique Venn, SarahMonique. Oh, yeah.
¿Ya aventaste?
Yeah. So saliste de high school y ¿en qué año graduaste?
No, I can't say that because then it gives away my age.
Pues so doesn't.
That's okay.
Girls usually graduate when they're 16, men when they're 20, right? I mean, right? Is it something like that?
Something like that.
I mean,
Well, let's just say Rock and I are old enough to be her father.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. And your dad, what's his name?
Jaime.
Oh, pa' acabarle de chingar, babe.
His name is James.
Dad.
Se llama Estocayo.
James.
That's my real name, Jaime.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We don't call him James. I don't think I've never heard them call him James.
No, pues yo me cambié para James. I was working nightclubs y pues rock and roll Jaime no se veía bien, ¿me entiendes la onda?
That doesn't sound good.
So this is my professional name, right? It's like my profession.
it makes
Pero, you know, a lot of people just call me Rock now, right? Because
Yeah.
of Rock and Roll James. But
Right.
a friend of mine had gave me the name Rock and Roll James when I was working at a club and I started Rock Night. And he was a doorman and there was a big line to get into Rock Night. And well, I was a DJ, so they'd let me in before everybody, right? I could cut line. And when I showed up, he was, hey, come on in, Rock and Roll James. And then boom, that was it. It stayed
Ahí
with me.
nació.
1986, something like that.
So when you were in elementary, your friends called you Jaime.
Yeah.
Nobody called you James.
I have friends in Mercedes. They say, no eres pinche Rock and Roll James, eres Jaime, güey.
Oh my
Like,
god.
cálmate,
they're
güey,
such
qué
haters.
pinche onda.
Take it easy.
Para mí vas a ser Jaime, yo no te voy a decir Rock and Roll James, te voy a decir Jaime.
Tú eres Jaime.
Hey. Yeah. But I hated my name, right? Because back when I was a kid, we had a lot of...
It's very, like, not as common. I mean, now maybe.
Sí, pero en
más
la
antes
escuela
no.
teníamos maestras que eran gringa y me
Ay, que
decían
pegaban.
Jamie.
Ah,
Y
James.
ese
Very
jale-
feminine.
Ese jale se
Very
veía bien femenino, ¿me entiendes la onda?
feminine.
So dice, Jamie, y todos mis cámaras. Jamie, grita todo.
Hey, where's your tutu?
Yeah. Como Jamie Summers, güey. Y de ahí salió Jamie Summers, la Bionic Woman, carnal, y me traen al puro pedo. güey.
Oh, yeah, Jamie
In elementary.
Summers.
Yeah. Fucking true story, dude. So I
Yeah.
told my mom, chinga, mom, ¿pa qué chinga me ponías Jaime? I hate it.
Jamie.
Y dice, you're lucky that I named you Jaime. Your dad wanted to name you Inocencio.
Ala.
Because I
Oh,
was
because you were
born...
born on the Dia de los Inocentes.
Yeah, I'm born
Oh,
on
really?
el Día de los Inocentes. That's when I was
Oh,
born.
wow.
So my dad wanted to put Inocencio because, you know, eres el día de tu santo, te dicen el Guadalupe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, they give you the name, you know, the Hispanic culture. So imagine Rock and Roll Chencho. It wouldn't have worked. I mean,
was about to
wouldn't
say
have
that.
worked.
It might have worked even
about
more
to
so.
say that.
A lo mejor. Chenchito.
Chenchito.
Oh, that would have been cute though.
Chenchito.
Chenchito.
Yeah. So you graduated from school and you decided to. When did you start recording music?
I actually, my first album, Un Sueño Realidad, that was in 2013. Pero I'm going to backtrack just a little bit, going back to high school. My freshman year, I'm pretty sure you won't remember me then, pero I met you and Bonnie at that time because
sí.
y'all were the judges on El Show de Marcos Valdez.
Oh, yeah.
Sí. And I got on there and I won.
Oh.
Pero no me acuerdo que gané. Pero
Well,
gané.
yeah, what were they? I don't even remember, but we used to film that show. And Marcos Valdez, who's es el hijo de Loco Valdez.
Isn't it his nephew?
No, it's his son.
Is it really?
It's
Oh,
El Loco Valdez's son. His half brother is Cristian Castro.
Oh,
Okay.
And that guy, because, you know, different moms, right? And then his uncle was Tintan,
yes.
that
Oh, wow.
that Cholo guy, you know, that Pachuco and that was amazing dancer.
And he has the exact face.
That's as his dad.
As his
El
dad.
Loco Valdez. He looks just like him, and he would make the faces. And very talented. Marco, I don't know where he's at right now, but he was with us here in Univision for a long time, and he had that he would do the morning variety show.
El show de Marcos Valdez. I remember going on there, and I remember this because there was different rounds, and I know y'all would judge, and so I made it to another round, and I was actually sick, andaba toda mocosa, y me dice James, you know what he told me? I was like, ching. Me dijo, me gusta, pero se oye media gangosa. Hey, that stuck with me all these years.
Trauma.
It was trauma.
PTSD, carnal.
Every time I get sick, I'm like, I don't want to sing porque
Yeah, you don't hear the remarks from this guy.
Did I say gangosa?
Sí.
Was that even a word?
me dijiste.
It's a word. What does gangosa mean?
I guess como gonzo or something.
Like the guy that sings La Chica Que Soñé.
Ándale.
La chica que sonríe.
I guess, andaba
Gangoso el
enfermo.
vato. Pobrecita, I apologize.
Yeah.
Will you accept my apology?
See, I forgave you a long time ago.
Yeah, but I forgave you a long time ago, but I haven't gotten over it.
I know.
You know what? Tonight I healed tonight. No.
I couldn't wait to bring it up, Rob.
Yeah, I couldn't break to tell you.
Put you in your place,
Hey,
Jamie.
hey, but I was just reading the script they gave
No,
me. You
no
know
seas
how
mentiroso, no.
Little pedo.
It was funny.
Wow.
It's all good.
But you won though. At the
I
end.
did. I won. Gangosa y toda. Pero
Yeah, gangosa y mocosa y la chingada todo el pedo, carnal. Te avientó el pinche trofeo.
See, so after that is when I really decided, I wanted to pursue singing.
Oh, because of this.
Yeah. Because I
Porque me dijo pinche gangoso and I was gonna show him.
I'm gonna
Que
show
no.
you.
Hey, I'm here 20 years later.
Ay, pa'
In your
que
face.
sepa. It
No.
took me 20 years to bring it up to him.
That's right. No. So after that, after I graduated,
That's terrible.
I was told, you're not the only one that wants to sing. You need to go and pursue a career, like, professionally. And so the deal was it was until I graduated college, I could pursue my singing career.
What deal with who?
What do you
With your parents or what?
Yeah, like family and stuff like that.
no vas a meterte en la música hasta que grades de colegio.
Sí, yeah. So
¿Y a dónde fuiste al colegio?
I went to UTRGV, well, at that time UTPA, and I got a bachelor's degree in social work.
Okay.
And most recently, I got my master's in social work.
Okay.
Pero gradué y dije, ponle, ya vamos. And so, I don't know if I should share this story on here porque no quiero.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
Well, I'm not gonna say no names.
But Sarah, everyone has a
Pero-
DUI. Don't worry
No,
about it.
hombre, nada que ver. No, so during that time, pues Craigslist was really popular, and there was a producer, right?
Ah, sí.
Looking for, hey, I can help you record and this and that, and pues caí en la trampa.
No, hombre.
And so me mandaron aquí con Joe en Westlaco, and I did my first album, Un Sueño Realidad.
¿Con qué Joe?
Joe Leal.
Okay, Joe Leal in Westlaco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Joe Leal. I know Joe Leal. Master Productions.
So I was with Joe there, and well, long story short, me robaron, ¿verdad? Not Joe, ¿verdad? Pero por decir me robaron, ¿verdad? Y
¿Qué tanto te robaron?
bastantito lo que no tenía. Vamos a just put it
Well,
that way.
what? $10,000? $5,000?
No, around like 3-4, around there.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. And what were they promising you?
Well, they were promising me que after the CD, they were going to put me on the radio, que we were going to do this, y que do that, y que a band, y todo esto. So me animé, right? And so we ended up doing, para decirte la verdad, it was honestly puro like karaoke track. That's what it kind of like what it was. And then pues, Joe habló conmigo muy bien, y me dijo, you know what, this and this and that. So he introduced me to someone else who ended up fixing at least a couple of songs on there. And it was Si Viví Contigo by Laura Canales.
Okay.
De Mi Enamórate. We threw out some songs out. We did that. We did a rendition of De Mi Enamórate. And then la otra es Costumbre. No.
¿Costumbres?
Costumbres y Viví
Rocío
Contigo.
Dúrcal?
Yes, we did Costumbres. Y esas tres fueron las que made it on the radio. Yo solita, I was able to push through and we got on radio and that's how it started. So what looked like a trap, from the enemy, God blessed me and opened up doors. So
well, life's very interesting. We have our ups and downs and we learn our lessons and sometimes we repeat the damn mistake twice, because we have faith in people, But Craigslist, dude, I had forgot about that.
Yeah, that's where I made most of my money.
I don't even want to know.
escort, Chazzy escort.
Well, you know, I did play that instrument.
That was a bad joke.
Yeah, let me do it. There we go. All right.
No.
Yeah. So, man, that's and so you did your. How long ago was that? How long was Craigslist?
It's still around.
It's still
It's
around,
still a
but
thing. So, I mean.
But I mean, now Facebook Market kind of took over.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Pero see, that's how it all started. And so we did the first song to ever make it on radio was the cover that I did of CVV Contigo by Laura.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember if it was on Que Pasa with Rock or?
Is it in YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
yeah, it's on Spotify, YouTube, y todo.
Oh, Sarah.
Actually, no. It first got on a radio, internet first, right? Internet radio.
All right.
Todo al revés, toda dyslexia.
I've never heard this song. I mean, I remembered we played it on the radio, but
I did it a little
you
different.
can tell the production quality, right, from today and to.
No quieres regresar, llamas conmigo.
She looks so young here, dude. Check it out.
No quieres que te vuelva a
Estaba burquilla.
Mira nomás.
Después que te llevaste mi casa.
How old were you here?
I think I was 2020,
Uh-huh.
2021.
And they didn't have all that computer stuff,
No,
right?
por eso se ve bien cheesy y todo.
Yeah, but now they add all kinds of effects and filters and tuning and all that.
One phone today completely blows away all the stuff from like 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oye. What kind of music did you grow up with? I mean, what did your parents listen to when you were growing up?
Well, honestly, my parents didn't raise me. Y'all did. No, te creas. No, I would listen to KIWW a lot.
Okay.
And Que Pasa. It was mostly on my dad. So shout out to my aunt Jessica porque ella es la que me trae el puro guato. I grew up listening to puro Tejano. My mom's side, ya de ratito, it was Marco Antonio Solís, Los Temerarios.
That's
and
good stuff.
All of that, yeah. So Ana Gabriel. So it was a mixture of everything. And then later, I started getting into country, pero Tejano was always my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just knew that I just wanted to sing that.
Yeah. And did you get to a point where, once you recorded this album right here back when you were 20, or did you have a band? Were you playing events and stuff like that? Have you had a band that you travel with and stuff?
Yeah. So after that, like any artist, right, that starts off, you think you're going to skyrocket and you're going to start performing everywhere.
You're excited.
Yeah. It wasn't like that, of course. It's really hard. And I don't know if it's because I'm a female or it's just because that's the way it is. But getting a band was really hard. And it has its challenges even still to today. Pero, any opportunity that I had, yo iba con pista. I didn't care. I just wanted you to know who I was.
Yeah.
And, give me that opportunity to be your next favorite singer. So, I would do little shows here and there, and then poquito a poquito I started meeting musicians and stuff like that. And yeah, we'll help you, and it sucks because at the beginning, you're new and nadie te quiere pagar.
Yeah.
So it's puro promo,
Pro bono los músicos.
Ándale.
Yeah.
So I was
Exposure.
I was very blessed, that a lot of musicians, helped me out. Actually, Frankie Caballero was one of them. Junior. Ricky Guzman, I will forever, love these guys because they gave me opportunities. Grupo Deseo too, allowed me to sing like at writers and stuff like that. And Elsa. And so, yeah, I was very blessed, to along the way start growing more and more.
Sí. Yeah. No, it's tough. Women had a tough time in music, and there were very selected few that would really make it to the top. You had Laura Canales, you had Selena. They had women like Elsa Garcia.
Right.
Esmeralda was one of those girls that had talent, and she did 2 CDs, I think, or something like that. It really, so it's really tough. It's a male-dominated. And then when you put a band together, it's none but men around you, nothing but testosterone.
Yeah, and pues, it's a little tough for the women porque, pues, I'm going to be very honest, men see a woman y andan de chiflados, you know what I mean? So it becomes, a little bit like, hey, wait, like I'm supposed to be your sister, your musician sister,
Yeah.
Pero, but yeah, it has its challenges, pero aquí todavía andamos.
Are you married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
Shout out to my honey, Mike.
Mike, salud, Mike.
Mike G, yes.
And you have kids?
I do.
Yeah?
I have 2.
How many? Boy, girl?
Tengo el par.
El par?
Mm-hmm.
Órale.
One's in college and one's in high school.
Holy moly. Wow, that's awesome.
Yes.
And what college is he going to?
Well, my son is still in high school.
Okay.
My daughter, she got a full ride here at the university here.
Okay.
And so her
Nice.
plans are to hopefully, go for her master's outside of.
Well, I mean, you did it, so you're a perfect example that she can do it.
Yeah, and
right?
that's one of the reasons why I did it too, because I wanted her to see, like, hey, mom did it, and so.
Yeah. And then it's good to have a good paying gig if you want to be in music, because a lot of times we have to finance our own shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's what we do with Whiskey D, right, babe?
Yes, we do.
We started.
Get out of pocket sometimes, yeah.
Yeah,
We have to
happens a
figure
lot
out
of
ways.
times.
Yeah.
See?
We have to figure out ways to where we get our money back
Yeah.
with the band, and that's with live, performances. And I know it's tough because sometimes when you're in a band, everybody wants to take an even cut of everything.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to put into the product to continue
Yeah,
the
to grow,
project
yeah.
to grow. So there has to be a point where, you know what, everybody gets this, and we're going to get the leader of the band, the singer, needs to get so much because, hey, we need to do videos. We need to
Yeah.
do this. And
So
so
se lleva, la gente no cree, right? But like, when you go out to a gig, ay, está bien caro, $20 at the door. You only think you have to split all of that, everybody that's coming in. Pero, one of the things that really helped me out was having a male speak for me. Porque cuando era yo, pues, la gente pelaba. You know what I mean? Like, no. So when my husband kind of took over, they would listen to him and they wouldn't like lowball me or anything like that, porque se aprovechan, that you're
no
female.
nomás se aprovechan. We artists lowball ourselves.
También, yeah.
I mean,
I was there too.
This is like the story of me and my wife, with the
Yeah.
band.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just like musicians and artists are notoriously, they're notorious for lowballing themselves. They can't be managers because
No.
they're the face of the band.
Yeah.
They're the artist. And then you go and you talk business with them, and then you become friends
Yeah,
with them.
that's the worst.
And then it's like, hey, hazme la esquina, dame el
Yeah.
homie price y la chingada. So,
the homie price.
yeah, I told my wife, you know what? I can't be running the show. You need to do it. And ever since she got it, boy, man, everything ran a whole lot smoother. And somebody called me, hey, bro, dame una quebrada acá, carne que la chinga, habla con management.
No, y
güey, yo
luego
no
se
sé
enojan,
nada.
se enojan,
Yes,
se enojan
yeah.
when you're like, oh, tell the manager. What the hell, the manager? I'm
Hey.
like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't,
It is what it is. We gotta sustain our work.
Yeah, and that's
And
one
our
thing
art.
that people don't see. Like, it's a business, like friends and family, que querían, hey, dame un CD gratis or whatever. And it wasn't until like certain people like started their own business that they realized like, oh shoot, like se lleva dinero, So, I'm there. I've been there.
I remember when I started because I started a subscribers, part of this channel, and they were going to be just exclusive one-on-one interviews. And I said, hey, for $9 a month, you get this extra content,
Yeah.
because I'm following what a lot of other YouTubers are doing. And
Trial and error.
it's not cheap what we do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We have to sustain the light, the cameras, the editing machine, the software, the Best Buy bill, everything.
Yeah.
And so, no hombre, I got a lot of
Who do you think you
backlash,
are?
like, yeah. And then there were actually people like vatos, that they would go on there and say, you can watch this for free here. You can see this other podcast, and you
Yeah.
don't, so they were just like trashing me
Yeah.
because
Sorry
I was
about
asking
that.
for money, but I was willing to give something in return. It's not like just give me money, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Because when we were doing those one-on-ones, we were renting a whole other studio, ¿verdad, baby doll?
Yes. Yeah.
And
So
so-
we needed to.
Yeah, so I needed to keep it sustained,
No,
and the
sí se lleva
cameras are like
dinero.
$3,000, and
I know.
so people don't understand. Everybody's so used to everything free.
Yeah. I know.
Y está cabrón, I mean, pero pues, that's the way it is.
But we love it, ¿verdad?
Pues ahí andamos en el
todavía.
pinche pedo. Es porque when we're on stage no sentimos ningún dolor.
That's exactly what it is. Like for me, like my husband used to get mad at me because he's like, you need to get paid, Sarah. I was like, my payment is seeing everybody like sing and dance and just enjoying it. And
Yeah.
he's like, this is a business, babe, me decía. And
Uh-huh.
you're like, okay. You know?
Yeah.
He's very cutthroat, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing that
That's
I can
good.
say, and he'll tell me, excuse my language, but he'll say in the backseat, I'll be the asshole for you. I don't care.
Yeah.
And so if you don't care, bueno, pues I
And you know-
veces me agüito because I'm like, man, you're kind of mean.
In the rock industry and English market, managers are notorious to be assholes, right?
Yes.
Going back to Colonel Tom Parker.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to have a guy that's like
Yeah.
laying down the law. You know, going back to what you were saying about as a guy, I see it in the classroom. Like a male teacher has it way easier
Oh, I bet.
than a female teacher.
Why is that, Chad?
Because there's just a natural
Leadership.
inclination to be like, oh, he's a man. Gulp, you know.
yeah, he ain't gonna take shit or what?
Yeah. As opposed to, you know,
The respect is different or what?
Yeah. Like I have to do way less in terms of, you know, like telling them to, hey, are you gonna stop it or we're gonna take this to another level?
Yeah.
And then they're like, gulp.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
because
you
you're
mean the students,
The
right?
students,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
the
Chad, but it's because you're scary, dude. You know what I mean? I mean, look
Well,
at. I mean, you fucking flex. Forget about it. They know the Tarzans in town, dog. You know. What I
And,
mean?
that's part of the unfairness, the size.
And then if you're just, and then when you go to Dr. T's, just the endorphins that you are, you know, or whatever.
And granted, sometimes I'm like, look, are you gonna sit down or what?
yeah. There you go.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Cálmate, te agarran for sexual harassment.
No, it's
Too late.
dangerous. Ay, este vato. Y,
Them to me.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Teachers have a hard gig, man. I mean, it's tough dealing with a lot of students and stuff like that. But so then you know, I called you gangosa, and then
Ahora le va a dar trauma a él.
By the way, that's going to be the name of this episode.
Sarah Monique la gangosa.
La gangosa.
La gangosa is back.
You need to record a song called La Gangosa and sing it like that.
Ahí está, we're gonna do that. Hey, vamos a hacer como la chica que es.
Hey, Sarah, do you remember Stephanie Lynn and
Of
High
course.
Energy?
She was my fave. I always thought she was like the Madonna of Tejano.
I saw her at Studio 4,
Oh, yeah.
and she had a song called Pegadita, Pegadita,
Oh, yeah.
and you could be like La Gangosa. And, like,
La gangosa, la gangosa.
Ándale.
Yeah.
I thought she was so pretty.
Boy, she went through some
She was in rough
legal
stuff.
shit. Yeah, man. Yeah. I wonder how she's doing. I'd like to bring her on the show, too. Because I remember her and her brothers, they had long mullets,
And her
dude.
brothers were like turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that stuff, yeah.
Ay, ¿qué me pasa que cuando estás muy cerca de mí?
And you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think she was like the first artist to have two male dancers like that. That
Maybe.
were her brothers.
Yeah.
But those guys had mullets that would put Pete Astudillo's mullet to shame.
Yes, they're beyond even a horse.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane.
The mane was amazing. You know,
Yes,
those
it
guys
was
had an
more like a
amazing-
mane than hair.
Yeah.
Es que usaban el shampoo con el cabello, you know what I'm talking about?
Puro Prel. Prel, right? Remember Prel when they put the little pearl in the Prel? Yeah, remember that commercial? Está muy bien viejón.
I know. Our references are like,
G, your hair smells terrific. ¿Te acuerdas de ese?
yeah.
Chinga,
A little dabble, do you?
Olía a puro pinche bubble bath and G, your
El
hair
Pert
smells
Plus.
terrific. Pert.
Pert Plus.
Ahora es puro pinche suave. Ay, era suave.
Man, I haven't heard this song in so long. I have this cassette.
¿Ah, sí?
I do, yeah.
Oye.
Y me aprietas tan bonito que hay
Yeah.
que hasta puedo.
Well, I really like what you're doing,
Thank you.
Sarah. I mean, the songs sound great. Let's hear this one. En que me sirves. It's her EP. It's out.
Yes.
Sarah Monique.
Sin duda vivo en un paraíso. Qué favor me hiciste al irte con el viento. Si piensas regresar, solo te digo, no te acomodes que ni loca yo contigo. Tus mensajes no provocan ni cosquillas. Tengo un hombre que es la luz de mi vida. ¿En qué me sirve si yo tengo todo?
Wow.
Él sí supo darme todo pues sacaste la basura.
Like, what do you feel when you hear yourself singing like that on a recording?
I mean, I crack up because it's something that I always dreamt about. You know, yo me acuerdo que in 5th grade we had like a little yearbook, and it said, "What do you want to be when you get older? You know, what do you want to go to college? What do you want to do?" And I put that I wanted to go to UTPA, and that I wanted to be a singer, and that's just something that I've always wanted to do. So when I hear myself on the radio, I still cry. I still like laugh and, you know, just enjoy it. You know, I always want to remain humble because, you know, it took a lot of work and I didn't do it by myself. You know, God gets all the glory, right? But, you know, the fans were the ones who got me there, you know, and so I like to just always remain, you know, mindful of that. So, yeah.
You were telling me that you had a picture or something that went viral or a video or...
Yeah, TikTok. So, la canción que fui más conocida fue la canción Esta Noche Te Olvido. And that song, you know, that's the main hit, you know, whenever I do my shows and stuff. So, esa canción la pusimos, bueno, I was at an event that my honey actually had put together, and Solido was there that day, Elida and stuff, and I was on the sidelines just enjoying the show, and the DJ put that song on, and the fans were singing it, and at that time I had kind of gone like in a little hiatus, not singing, and I got very emotional, and I sang because I felt the love, and it went viral on TikTok. And then from there, En Esta Tumba also went viral on TikTok, which Danny Yanis wrote.
Oh, yeah, the Donna.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
This is the song that went viral.
Sí, también estaba enojada.
Güey, tú nomás te enojada con todos.
Jamás lo hubiera creído, quisiste jugar conmigo.
Love the picture.
Perro mal agradecido, no me vuelvas a buscar.
Con el sombrero y tu pelo liso.
Fue en un rancho ahí por ahí en Edinburgh, me metí. Vámonos con los nopales.
Las milpas.
Awesome.
Para mí no vales nada, de mí no te has de burlar.
Make sure to follow her, ladies and gentlemen, on social media. Sarah Monique. You can find her on social media, Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Probably TikTok's the best to follow you.
Pues, I mean, you can follow me everywhere. Ando por todos lados.
Pero where are you more busy on TikTok or?
I'm trying to get the hang of TikTok. Just because, you know, it's a lot, the editing and the CapCut y todo eso, ¿verdad? Pero
yeah, and we have to do it ourselves.
Yes, ¿verdad? Yo no tengo team que me lo haga, so but I'm active everywhere. I try to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Because there's people in all platforms that have not gotten to know you, they don't know you.
Right, yeah.
So, you know, you can't favor more one than the other.
Sarah, I was going to ask you, do you find it difficult to write for yourself, or is writing kind of easy for you?
I've written, but I have not I've co-written. I've done that.
Okay.
Write by myself? No, porque I mean, I have the story. I don't know how to put it in words where it becomes like the melody. But I've co-written with Jerry Alvarez, who wrote, you know, most of the songs from my album Esta Noche Te Olvido, and then on this EP as well. So Jerry Alvarez from Los Gallitos, the singer from Los Gallitos.
He just released a song, Mi Troquita, right? Or something like that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so he's my producer. I was under Mad Records. Right now, I'm not necessarily under them, but we're collaborating together.
Yeah.
You know, we have a good working relationship. So, yeah, we decided to do an EP together again, you know, and that's where we're at right now.
That's great, man. It sounds great.
Thank you.
Sounds amazing.
Thank you.
You know, before we went on the air, I asked you, but no, I mean, we were off the air.
Yeah.
What is your favorite song to sing karaoke when you're at a club, you're just with your friends?
Yeah.
What do you love to sing?
I love to sing anything like Ana Gabriel or Alicia Villarreal.
Okay.
Like Te Quedó Grande la Yegua or Es Demasiado Tarde. That's like my favorite jam.
Okay.
So yeah, those are the ones that I really like to sing.
Well, we'll put it on in a little bit and have her
Yeah.
sing live, right? We love to do
yeah.
that. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Monique, we want to thank Ron Hoover, RV, and Marine out of Odessa, Texas. Anthony Patterson and the rest of the crew out there, man, they're ready to help you get that beautiful RV. Coach, man, Palomino, dealership. Those are the type that are top notch, and they're serving the Odessa, Texas area. They're proud to carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory. So if you want something that's not new but pre-owned, but in very good shape and a better price, of course, than a new one, you can find it there as well. When you're ready to invest in a new RV, their friendly and knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts department are prepared to make sure your experience is outstanding. When you buy with Ron Hoover RV and Marine of Odessa, you're not just a customer, you're a family member now. You know, you become a family member. At Ron Hoover, they value the opportunity to create a long-term relationship. Mira nomás qué bonita la RV por dentro. You need one of these and you want to travel and, you know, hang out at the park, at the coast, anywhere. You just talk to these guys. And by the way, if you're in the oil business and you go work in Midland, Odessa, talk to Anthony Patterson, man. He'll hook you up with the best price on an RV. Ron Hoover, RV and Marine of Odessa. And ladies and gentlemen, they're also having an event. It's called Hechos en Mexico. Viva la Independencia. It's going to be a fantastic event. Odessa Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, Chente Barrera, Justin Gallegos, and it's going to be at La Margarita Festival Grounds. It's going to be fantastic, and we want to invite everybody to go check it out, and it's brought to you by the platinum sponsor, Ron Hoover of Odessa. Thank you so much, Ron Hoover of Odessa, Anthony Patterson. And I also want to thank Nisi Auto Sales. Eddie and the rest of the family, te queremos ayudar. They've got some amazing vehicles right now. As a matter of fact, they've got a Camaro that is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
That's pretty.
Hombre, qué bárbaro. That Camaro is a 2013 LT and leather seats, Bluetooth system, RWD 3.6 6 cycle, 0% interest, no credit, no problem, todos aprobados. So give them a call and get that Camaro today, 956-500-2040, or contact them at NisiAutoGroup.com. They also have an awesome vehicle. It's called the Audi. This is an awesome premium
super pretty
vehicle. It's a 2016 Audi A4 Premium, leather seats, four-cylinder, low miles. You buy there, you pay there. It's yours if you want it. Rio Grande City, and now they're located in Mission as well. NisiAutoGroup.com. Also want to thank Rodee's Country Fried Chicken. The Eagle Pass is the best place for fried chicken. 40 years of serving Eagle Pass with delicious fried chicken with all the sides, fish and shrimp, hot dogs, and chicken fried steak. Look at that. It is absolutely delicious, man. Una cajita de pollo, papa, una cajita de gizzards. No, hombre, qué bárbaro. We're going to have, as a matter of fact, Rodee's is coming down to the 956. He'll be on the show this month, so get ready for that. But, man, I could use that little dinner pack there right now. Those fries are amazing, and the chicken is so crispy and delicious. Man,
the gizzards are my favorite.
Y con un vasito de té, you know, half and half, sweet and half sweet. Nombre que bárbaro. Also want to thank Richard Molina from Edinburgh, Texas. He's running for mayor. The campaign to elect Richard Molina for mayor of Edinburgh, Texas. Follow him for all the events, because he's having events constantly with his candidacy. And it's on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Richard Molina for mayor. The election in Edinburgh is going to be November 4th. Early voting is October 20th and through the 31st. Okay, so get ready to vote, Edinburgh, Texas. We're getting that awesome, amazing mayor, Richard Molina, who's been a mayor there before. So you know what he brings to the table. Also want to invite everybody, because this weekend we're going to be at Los Fresnos, at the Los Fresnos Rodeo Grounds. It's a Forever Jimmy G Music Fest. September 6th. It's happening this weekend. Iconics, La Lección, Delta Boys. I can't wait to see the Delta Boys.
Delta Boys.
Rustic Rose, good friends of ours that have been here on the show as well. Horizonte, Alley Cat Crash. I love that rock band, man. They're like Motley Crue, man. They're fantastic. And Margarita Fender will be there as well, performing. Classic car show, raffles, vendors, Jimmy G Museum. So I can't wait to see the Jimmy G Museum. It's probably going to be full of Grammys, dude. That guy's won so many Grammys. Kiddie rides as well. Call 956-832-8642 for information and tickets. Tickets aren't that expensive, and they're going to help out the food bank. So something really good that Henry Gonzalez, which is Jimmy's son, is putting together. And I will be the MC, so we're going to be there, baby doll.
Yes, and you can get the tickets at Boot Jack as well.
Yeah.
So I need a new hat.
All
By the
right.
way.
Side note.
So we had a fan send us this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yay.
What is it?
So we're going to open this up right now. It's from Junior's Cotton Candy Cravings. 956-685-4987 para todo evento social. So what was she saying, that she works with schools as well, baby?
Yes, and so for fundraising and things like that,
Yeah.
and so I know that the prizes and the rewards and stuff, it's for everyone, not just a selected group of students. I believe it's for everyone, and it's out of their company.
Yeah.
So it's not anything that the school has to pay for out of their profit funds. They fund that. So
Yeah.
all the parties and all of that fun stuff that the kids are given for being a part of the fundraiser.
Yeah.
It's on them.
So give them a call. 956-685-4987 is a number. Go ahead and put that number up, baby, once
Yep.
again before we open this box. Because they gave us this box this past weekend, and we haven't opened it because we wanted to wait for the show. And we want to thank her for sending us this box. So let me see here.
I'm excited.
All right. Handmade just for you, it says right here. Like, right there. All right.
Yeah.
So
You need
I
help?
can get her open.
You need
No, I got it. Is it just, it goes straight
Yeah,
up.
it goes up. Oh, that's
All
great.
right. So it's thank you.
Aw.
It
The other
says,
way.
"Dear friend, thank you for opening a little piece of Junior's Cotton Candy Cravings. Every swirl of sweetness is more than just candy. It's our way of spreading joy.
Aw.
Fundraising is our specialty, where all elementary students get to join the fun party after the fundraising is done, because no child should ever feel left out because of their inability to participate. The RGV is our home, and your support helps us keep creating colorful, joyful moments, one cotton candy at a time, with gratitude. Junior's Cotton Candy Cravings, LLC. Alondra Flores. Thank you so much, Alondra.
you.
Now, what she means about the after party or the fun parties is that when kids in school are given something to sell, they have to sell a certain amount in
Yeah.
order to be able to go to a pizza party or something like that.
Or a dance party. or
Yeah,
whatever.
and with them, all the kids go.
Everybody goes.
Whether you sell a certain, there's no quota, I
No
guess.
kid
Yeah.
left behind.
What? Yeah. So if you're part of a school and you have fundraising, this is where all the kids can be, benefit from it, because they'll get to go to the after party or the fun party or the pizza party, whatever the.
No matter how many they sell.
Yeah, no matter how many they sell. So, wow. So
those are so
look,
cute.
Look at this. They
What
got-
flavor is that? Let me
This
see.
one is blueberry pop rocks. Here, give. Who wants the watermelon chile?
Ooh.
What? Anybody?
Watermelon chile.
What's another one?
What's the chamoy chile? Who
Okay.
likes chamoy? You like chamoy?
I don't like chamoy.
Okay,
Not
there we
really.
go. Let
I'll
me
try
see.
the watermelon one.
Pineapple chili.
I'll do that one.
Okay, you'll do that one. I like pineapple too.
Yeah.
You wanted the blueberry pop rocks?
No, the strawberry one.
This is watermelon.
Or watermelon.
Oh, you
sorry.
want the watermelon
yeah,
chili?
just
Are you
okay.
sure? Okay.
Why not?
And we're all going to test it at the same time, okay?
Okay.
This is strawberry banana. This is right up my alley. Okay. And then there's another one here. Chocolate strawberry. No. Yeah, you want that one? No way. Taste that one, baby. All right. I'll take-
Riley, let's split
Que
that
como
one.
le
a little
muerdes,
bit.
le-
I'm a strawberry banana type of guy. That's what I am, right? So look at this. These are really cool little cups. Wow, it's like spongy.
Yes, it's cotton
So
candy.
would you just bite into
Do we
it? or
just
what?
bite it?
Hold on. Let me change the cameras real quick. Hold
Okay,
on.
all
Hold
right.
on. Hold on.
This is the what is this?
Let's see. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Mine is
Okay.
So-
antifreeze with chili.
Quiero mío.
No, I got the chocolate
Look, dude,
strawberry.
this is like real cotton.
Of
like,
course.
wow.
Ay,
Mmm.
Oh, you can just remove the top.
Damn.
So
oh, this is good. Ay,
How's it taste, baby?
Well, I'm. John, how's it taste?
se metió el chile en la nariz.
Your eyes, your nose is gonna start running.
Hey, I'm gonna sound gangosa again.
Man, this is delicious. Thank you so much.
These
Oh
are
my
delicious.
gosh.
We wanna
these are
thank,
super good.
Juniors. Okay, Junior's Cotton Candy Cravings LLC. Give them a call if you want to try them out. 956-685-4987. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Rock, I want to spread some good news, too.
¿Qué pasó, Dan?
Speaking of gifts and stuff. So a fan of PBT said, hey, man, I don't know how he knew that we had PBT stickers.
Okay.
Because, hey, Chaz, can you send me a PBT sticker? I go, yeah, of course I did. So I sent him a sticker at Grand Prairie, Texas.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice.
I'm seeing some. Here's the stickers. And so, yeah, I'll send it to you. And I sent him a PVT pin.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, oh, wow, I really appreciate it. This is so great. Hey, I'm going to send you something. Riley, let's show the picture of Eric, by the way. And here's Eric. Check this out, Rock.
Oh, Trish Stratus. Damn.
Hey, simmer down.
And
I just went to Dr. T's today.
you can't help it. So then I got something in the mail, and I was like, what the heck is
Trish
that?
Stratus's bra.
Oh my God. You're terrible.
I'd frame that shit. Hey.
Yeah.
Of course you would.
Check this out. Look what I got in the mail. Look at this. Here we have Ted DiBiase, and on the other side, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Here we go. And then you open it up, and look at this, Rock. Just because I sent him some stickers.
Yeah.
Look at this. Here's Ted DiBiase. There you have. And then his opponent, we have Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
Eric, thank you so much, man.
Those are freaking awesome, dude.
These are awesome, you know.
Wow.
Getting through life is one big pain in the ass. And you made it. You made my day. You made my week. So thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for watching #PBT.
Thank you.
That's freaking awesome, dude.
And,
wow, we have the best fans.
Yeah, we do. You know how you were saying earlier, Sarah, that sometimes you just kind of like, wow, I'm living this. I felt the same way. Like, wow, this guy took the time.
Yeah.
To sending something like this large. And the mail's a big pain in the ass. You got to pay. And I was like, wow, he went out of his way.
Yeah, they truly make you feel the love, you know?
Yeah, like you feel like you're downtrodden and like, I'm just exhausted.
They appreciate.
Yeah.
You know, they appreciate what we do.
He said, hey.
That's freaking awesome right there, dude.
Thank you so much.
Have you opened that thing?
Well, I mean, this is as much as I'm going to open it. I'm not going to take the figures out.
I'd start playing with them now.
No, don't.
Let's play with them.
No,
let's play with them, bro.
No,
Rock, have a seat, or we're going to have to deal with this.
I'll be Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, dude. And you be.
Don't listen to him.
Oh my God! And thank you again for
yes,
these.
Alondra, thank you.
Oh my God.
Ahorita me hice boca chiquita, pero ahorita cuando me vaya me voy
So good.
They were good. They were actually very good.
No los tomamos la pastilla del azúcar.
I did, so I can have as much as I want.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Monique, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you so much for having me.
We appreciate you.
I had fun. Thank you.
Yeah, and we had a blast, and you're a fun person.
Thank you.
know?
I want to also thank Bonnie because she connected me with you.
Oh, yeah.
She's amazing. And like I said, I grew up listening to you all. So it's surreal even being here, too.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes. I see los headphones. You know, my dad would be at work because at that time he was a jailer. And so yo me quedaba in the house and I would get his headphones and I would put KIWW at that time. And so I would fall asleep listening to the music.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow, man, those are crazy days.
Yeah.
And, me and Bonnie, we had a great run in the mornings, too. We were crazy.
I know. I
a lot of the shit we did back then wouldn't pass right now. I mean, they want to cancel us.
You'd be cancel culture.
Yeah. That shit sucks. That's why I don't like it.
But you know what? I think people weren't as sensitive back then, or maybe they didn't say anything, but ahora no puede decir nada.
No, it's just now that social media, everybody, goes along with what's on social media. Companies, if something happens, and they'll fire anybody.
It's starting to turn the other way. The pendulum is starting to swing back. Like, did you see that Cracker Barrel? People were like, why did you change it?
Yeah.
So it's starting to swing back to like being
And then
as it was.
You see the interview with the CEO of Cracker Barrel, and you'll understand, like, okay, now I know why they changed it. You know, they're trying. They really want to erase American tradition, you know, and culture.
I didn't see that, but you did see that people were revolting and upset, and
yeah,
good for them.
But man, you know what? I don't know if it'll keep people from going. I mean, they lost like I don't know how many billions of dollars.
What did they do?
They changed the logo for Cracker Barrel, and they got rid of, you know how there's an old man leaning? They got rid of him.
And they redid the whole inside too.
Oh, it's
They
not like
changed the
country?
decor. They changed the decor a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
instead of things hanging down, it's a little more like in like shadow boxes type
Oh,
deal.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
And people were like, Nel vato,
Como la Aunt
no.
Jemima también, ¿no? Ahí la quitaron
Yeah,
por
I
eso.
mean Washington
Poor
Redskins, all
Jemima.
kinds of stuff. I mean, they just
Yeah.
want to, you know, they want to take all that out. But
Yeah.
I thought for a bit, you know, because they started changing the names of all the Native American teams. You know, the
yeah.
teams with Native. I was like, well, do they want to erase the Native Americans from the sports culture or what?
Yeah.
I mean, but who knows?
Luckily the Florida Seminoles are still keeping their name,
Yeah, and the Donna Redskins too.
and they're still around.
Yeah, I guess it didn't affect the high schools.
Pues con que no quiten las tres flores, because I know a lot of people like that.
But the thing is it's all that's corporate stuff. Because I think what happened with the Redskins is the corporate sponsor of the stadium.
Oh yes.
They demanded they take it or they would get out. So that's how they were doing it, man. You know
Do you
what I
remember,
mean?
Rock?
And the people leading those corporations were woke.
A few months ago, I think it was Jaguar. They totally redid their.
I saw
and
that.
There was a pushback, like, no, man, that's stupid.
Yeah.
So hopefully, you know what, we can get back to being vulgar and obscene,
Just like the good old days.
just like the good old days, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And make sure to support our sponsors because they help us out. You know, they help us out a whole lot. And thank you to all our fans and Sarah Monique. We wish you nothing but the best. Your
Gracias.
music is amazing.
Thank you.
And follow her on social media and stream her music. And man, turn it on when you're out having a drink and turning the pit on, cruising around. And make sure to message her if you want her to go perform. You got a band right now?
I do, yes.
Okay.
We're actually going to be out there in Kingsville, Texas. I'm going to be a special guest. September 12th and 13th, it's actually going to be a conjunto festival. But I'm going to be out there as a special guest. They're going to have like Bonnie Mauricio, and they're going to have like
I know Boney.
Yeah, they're going to have a bunch of conjunto, like 12 bands or something like
Yeah.
that, 2 days. So I'm going to be out there in Kingsville, so I'm looking forward to that.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be at Chrome in the Sand with my band, Whiskey D. That's on the 18th of October on South Padre Island. We'll give you more details on that. And also, I'm going to be a judge at Tacos and Tequila Fest.
Oh, yay.
I told him I can judge the tacos, but I can't judge the tequila, you know, because
That'll be rally.
That'll get me in trouble, man. Big time, bro. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's all wave. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.
Mi vida, esa casa